Okay, here's my COVID test strip video where they're setting them up for free, and it's first class mail, and it's free shipping and everything. So I was like, cool, signed up, right? They're shipping the end of January, so they just sent me an email today saying the 8th, and I was like, cool. And then they immediately sent me one, I think like 20 minutes later, saying today. I'm like, okay, I don't know how you go from the 8th to the 5th, 3 days faster instantly, but okay, whatever. Jank already right there. So I click on the email, and it's got the tracking number. And I looked at the clock, and I was like, I think it was like either 11:30, 12:30. I'm like, the mail should be here. Click the tracking number, it says delivered. I'm like, cool, it'll be on my doorstep. On my doorstep. Okay, maybe it's a small package. It'll be in the mailbox. Not in the mailbox. I'm like, oh, here we go again. Now keep in mind, this is first class priority mail. And these are COVID test strips. I don't have COVID, but I want to test to be sure. And so they're kind of crucial for people right now. Imagine if you had COVID, you can't leave your house and you're waiting on test strips, and they screwed it up. And now I literally have to go pick it up on Monday because the driver had to go re-pick up the package and just drop it at the post office, which is not near my house. I think there's two immediate post offices near me the next town over, and it's not any of those. So I don't know where he delivered to, but I couldn't imagine if you had COVID to do all this. You'd have to find somebody to do it for you. It's insane. So I basically went on Facebook and then Facebook Messenger and talked to them, and there were no help. The guy took forever to respond back to me for the simplest things in the world. Is ridiculous. He's like, well, it says delivered. I'm like, yeah, no shit. I can click on the tracking information myself. I'm not stupid. You're not telling me anything new. Like, I wasn't thinking that, but basically what I told him, I was like, I know it says delivered, but it's not there. That's obviously why I'm here. Like, stupid. Like, if it was delivered, I wouldn't be asking for help. Idiot. And he's like, well, did you try your local post offices? Okay, for one, this is not some hillbilly town where there's one every 100 miles. I have two immediate ones, and I'm sure I can think of one more immediate one. Well, the one I'm going to is not immediate, but there's tons of them around here. Like, I'm not going to sit there and call and be on a hold to every little post office or drive to every post office. Like, you lost the package, not me. It's not my job to do all this. It's your job. Didn't tell him that, but I just said no, and he kept asking my name over and over. Like, I told you my name. Like, this is the third time I'm telling you my name. I'm not telling you again. Like, he's like, no, we need your last name. Well, then tell me you need my full name, not my name. And then like 10 minutes later, oh, we need your address. Blah, blah, blah. What's it? Your phone number, blah, blah, blah. My Jesus Christ. How long does it take you to like ask me a simple question? I would have responded. Like, I'm trying to get this shit over with. So after that, I just kind of let it go, whatever. And then I got a phone call from the post office, which popped up as post office on my phone, which is nice because I would have ignored it. Because I've got like 2 scam calls already this week that I've ignored. And she was really nice on the phone, helpful, and said they're working on it, blah, 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 blah. And then I got a phone call like maybe 20 minutes ago and said they have the package. The guy went and picked it up and dropped it off the post office. And she said I have to make sure to tell them will call or something because that's like a secret code word to get your packages. So she's like, yeah, it'll be right there Monday if you want to go pick it up. I'm like, cool. She's like, you can go pick it up now, but they might close soon. I'm like, or you deliver it. I'm like, nope, definitely don't want to deliver it if we have to go through this again. This took hours. It's ridiculous for something stupid. So, and of course, the court lady's going to come and honk for 3 hours. But yeah, so I have to go pick up that, which is one of the farther post offices from my house, which is weird because the guy clearly never got close to my house. So the whole irony is like he didn't get anywhere close to my house. So that was that, and that's supposed to be like important stuff. First class priority mail from the government set this up, and clearly they should have just had Amazon deliver it because it would have been here no problem. And yeah, so that took literally hours to do something simple. If I've had shipping information on Amazon, it's fairly simple. I go into Amazon chat help. They usually just refund me my money, and if I find it, like I did that one time, they said keep the refund, not a problem. I found my packages one time at my neighbor's house. I already asked them for a refund. They said keep the refund. So I went and bought the big shop vac in my garage and something else, I forget. But Amazon, great. USPS, not so great.